I was born on the Red Lake Indian Reservation in Minnesota. I'm a third generation musician. I love playing the blues and I love playing music. My name's Little Bobby and music is my life.
Ever since I was a child, I had a guitar in my hand. I dreamed that one day I'd play my way to the promised land. Well, then I heard BB, but it never came. You know, it really turned me on, the way they play those guitar strings. If you don't think they pay their dues, that's a life of the blues. I never ever thought I'd be playing these blues for real. You know it come natural, baby, this is how I feel. I grew up dead poor.
It really is a family thing. You know, my father played, so I remember when I was a kid, you know, he'd drag me to parties and whatnot and had me play the drums, which was my first instrument. A lot of people don't know that, but I was a drummer way before I was ever a guitar player or picked up a guitar. Also, like my grandfather, he was he's still alive. He just recently celebrating his 83rd birthday, so happy birthday, Grandpa. He was had a band with him and his brothers. They're actually from the Turtle Mountain Indian Reservation, which is in North Dakota, and you know, they played a lot and backed a lot of pretty much all the famous singers of the 60s and whatnot that were in country music. When they came to Minneapolis, St. Paul, you know, that's who they called, was the Hooley Brothers. And, you know, they made their own records and pressed their own 45s back then. One song in particular that I like is called Dream Night. And I mean, it's cool looking at pictures of him back in his, you know, when he was like 14 years old. You know, he was playing in the bars. And we're talking 1953, 54, before, you know, the Chuck Berry phenomenon. And, you know, there's a picture of my grandpa jamming his guitar behind his head, and I just think that's really cool, man, to be able to have that kind of lineage. And I'm proud to be carrying on my family heritage of music, you know, and which is, you know, there's been a lot, you know, my grandfather, you know, he was inducted into the Minnesota Music Hall of Fame back in, I think it was 2005. He's also in the Rockabilly Hall of Fame, and no, so I'm just really proud. He's my grandpa. It's pretty cool. People always come up to me too, even when I'm playing shows in the Minneapolis area. I still get somebody coming up once in a while asking me, "Are you related to the Hooley Brothers?" And it's like, yeah, that's my grandpa. And it's cool, you know, me and my dad and my grandfather have gotten together on different occasions and jammed out together, which is cool. I mean, not a lot of families can say that. You got 3 generations of family there that can relate together on something. Which I'm glad that, you know, I did get a chance to record with my grandfather, and at least one. Hopefully, maybe we'll get to do something else too here in the near future. And speaking of like family members, my very first record, I mean, the one that we actually really pressed and released and actually sold copies to, was called Before the Storm. And I had my actual family members came and helped me. My cousin Larry Hool, who is his brother, or his dad was my grandfather's brother, and his wife Kim And they both, Larry played the drums on that record, and Kim did a bunch of the backup singers. So if anybody's ever wondering who was singing backup, it's my sister Kim, or my cousin Kim. Yeah, we got to shoot a couple music videos and whatnot. And I remember the first music video we shot ever shot in my life was Lord, I'm Singing the Blues. And I definitely don't look the same anymore. I used to have long hair back then. But it's always a good record.
This must be somebody else's life. Since you've been gone, child, my whole world ain't been feeling right. The flame of love's been burning me, yeah, way down inside. You know the blues that seem to find me no matter where I hide. They got me seeing, feeling, was speaking. Well, Lord, I'm playing the blues. They got me seeing, feeling, speaking. Well, Lord, I'm playing the blues. I keep on running, but I never get nowhere. If there's a better place, child, I will see you when I get there. The flame of love's been burning me, yeah, way down inside. You know the blues that seem to find me no matter where I hide. They got me seeing, feeling, speaking. Well, Lord, I'm playing the blues. They got me seeing, feeling, speaking. Well, Lord, I'm playing the blues. Every good thing must come to an end. Such a fool, child, forever loving you again. The flame of love's been burning me, yeah, way down inside. You know the blues that seem to find me no matter where I hide. They got me seeing, feeling, speaking. Lord, I'm playing the blues. They got me seeing, feeling, speaking. Lord, I'm playing the blues. They got me seeing, feeling, speaking. Lord, I'm playing the blues. They got me seeing, feeling, speaking. Lord, I'm playing the blues. They got me seeing, feeling, speaking. Lord, I'm playing the blues.
Yeah, I remember putting that my first record together, and I remember I was pretty much in a fresh marriage and spending all this crazy money putting in production and trying, which I probably overpaid because I was pretty green when I put that thing together. But it was weird, the whole experience of that record. It really, and I remember sitting at home and I had boxes and cases of these CDs stacked up for, man, I swear it seemed like forever, but it was probably like a year. You know, and I probably sold 4 copies that first year it was out to probably friends and a couple of family members. And I remember I even went to somewhere and I gave out a bunch of them. And I remember going to their tables and it was, they were, all the CDs were still there and the people didn't even take them. I couldn't even give them things away. And I don't know, it was just weird. It was just like, you know, a year after I put it out, all of a sudden, you know, those things started selling and people started digging it, you know. And I don't know, maybe if I should have released it a year later and felt better about myself, but yeah, it was an interesting ride. And I remember kind of the first little mini tour I did, I mean, like anything that was, you know, I thought it was real anyway, but we were in Moline, Illinois, and I remember playing, we went out and just ripped through a couple songs real quick, and I remember asking the audience, I was like, well, what you guys want to hear? And they said we want to hear 6-string telephone, and I was so blown away by that. I just, 6-string telephone, I said, well, how the hell y'all know that song? They said, well, they play you on the radio here, we were hearing you on the radio, and we love that song. Which out that first record, I mean, 6-string telephone was really, I figured I need to have a certain amount of songs. I don't even remember, it's bad, I don't even remember how many songs are on that first record there. But I was trying to just come up with one more song, you know, the night before we went to the studio and started laying this stuff down, and I was listening, it was kind of influenced by like Hall and Wolf, and kind of influenced by that, and it just kind of came out that way. And another funny kind of thing, niche about that whole experience is, if you watch those couple of videos that we put out for that first record, it was All Is Lord, I'm Singing the Blues, and then the video Worried. But what's funny is, you can laugh about it now, but if you watch the bass player in the background of that video, especially in the Worried video, man, that guy is cracking me up. And it's Nipper, I love you, man. He ended up he didn't even play on the album, he was just lip syncing on the video, but you know, we've been friends now for probably 15 years since we put out that record. And Nip's a good guy, and you know, that was a good record, man. I still listen to it once in a great while. And, thanks for all you people that bought copies of it. And appreciate it.
About you and me.
yeah, over the short time I've been around blues music, sometimes I kind of forget, even the short time I've been around some of the cool folks I've got the great pleasure of playing shows with and hanging out with, and it's real humbling. I mean, you think about it sometimes, I've had friends of mine saying I should write a book someday, and I kind of joke around because, I'm really been a side guy to a lot of great people, and I thought I was going to call the book a side man anyway. But yeah, I've had the honor of, not only playing a bunch of different places, I really got to, meet and play with a lot of musicians that, a lot of us probably not only some of us idolize, but the other part of it is that a lot of them are really important to, for what we're doing right now, and our contributors now, even, some that are still living. I mean, I got play with like Coco Taylor, Buddy Guy, Pine Top Perkins, Kenny Wayne Shepherd. Got to meet like Derek Trucks, Matt Guitar Murphy. Got to do a festival with Johnny Winters, and did one with Ray Manzert from the Doors, him and Roy Rogers a few years ago before he died there. But yeah, I've been really blessed, man. And, of course, we don't have time to name all of them. I don't want to show up too much, but hopefully there'll be somebody out there maybe looking to learn a lick off me or something. I'll show them, man, if they want to. If they want to listen. One experience I've got that I probably, I didn't realize probably at the time how special a time it was. And Guitar Shorty, I got to hang out with him for about a week, and his whole connection with Jimi Hendrix and all that, and that just happened to be like one of the first records I ever bought was, Jimi Hendrix smash hits, because I, grew up poor, so I had to get the album that had all the songs on it, so. But got to hang out and got to play with him. Got to, he came and played with me on a couple of my shows down in Mississippi. We went to St. Louis. We ended up hanging out in Minneapolis. And real cool cat, man. I really dug digging, hanging out with him. We got to work with Nora Jean Brousseau for a few years. I got to write and produce and put together a record with her entitled Good Blues, which was pretty much the first thing I ever was a part of that actually was on the charts. And learned a lot by hanging out with her. I learned a lot of how to play behind a singer and not just having your amp cranked up on 11. Got to see and meet a lot of people, through her also, and a lot of good experiences. And man, what a voice she has. And I remember a big pivotal moment kind of in my life, and sometimes, we all go through ups and downs, you might have the world by the coattails and, feel like, whatever, I guess. But I remember I got the chance to go over to the capital of Poland with her, and we did a concert at the, I think it was called, it's pronounced Sputnik, or it was a little stadium over there in Katowice, Poland, which it was actually a blues festival. It's called the Rawa Blues Festival, which is known for being the largest indoor blues festival, which we ended up playing for it was something like in the neighborhood of 84,000 some people there at that show. And I remember before sitting backstage, kind of questioning myself like I do, where am I going and what am I hearing? I was bumming out about something. I can't remember exactly what it is right now offhand, but I stepped on that stage in front of all them people, you know, and most of them couldn't even speak English, but they could feel what I was doing, and kind of really hit me and made me feel, you know, hey man, this is what I'm here to do. This is what I should keep doing, and this is what I'm gonna keep doing. And that was a great show. I really enjoyed playing that one. Hope to go back there again someday. Yeah, I never thought writing music for other people or maybe helping them engineer or produce music and putting things together and whatnot. And got to produce a couple of projects that I like, that I still look back on. They were fun projects. Did an all-native blues band from South Dakota by the name of Blue Dog, and I know they were nominated for 5 Native American Music Awards. I know they won a couple. I can't remember exactly what it was, but the couple songs that they were nominated were the ones I played guitar on. They're like, here, you want to play guitar on this song with us? I was like, all right. While I was doing the record. Another gal that I'd kind of been somebody put us our paths across years before we actually worked together. Was a gal out of Ontario, Canada, by the name of Sunday Wild, who I got to do a record with. Actually a project which was actually probably one of the coolest projects or the funnest ones anyway. It was called Blues Women International, the Hobson Sessions, where we got to work with, produce a record of female blues artists that play all the instruments on the record, and we ended up recording at the cotton plantation down in Clarksdale, Mississippi, Crossroads. And anyways, got to working with Sunday, and we ended up walking around Memphis and hanging out, and I said, I'd really love to do your next record. And I know you just put out one, but I can help you maybe get some radio play or do what I can. So she said yes. We ended up putting this record together with her, and I didn't know what I was doing, because Sunday Wild, I don't know if any of you all are familiar with her. She's kind of she's really she has her own little thing, but it's a lot of familiar things that she's taken from the old school and kind of mixed it up into her own groove. But it was a record called He Digs Me, and it did really well for her, and got my name out there again. And I was kind of getting wore out on the music scene really after her record. It had nothing to do with Sunday or anything like that. It was just kind of getting burnt out a little bit, because you keep playing the blues, you're doing that. I mean, you can only do that so many times before it's like, all right, I need to do something different. So I started working on it, and I was trying not really to make a blues song at all. And what's funny about it, it's not really a blues song, but it's got the most famous beginning lyrics to every blues song from the last 100 years or so. I woke up this morning. But anyways, it was Wasn't Alone, a friend of mine that had worked at the radio station in my hometown. He helped me put the video together, and it was a good time, and kind of refreshing my writing.
This morning, don't you know my baby was gone? And I said, and I wonder, what have I done wrong? There's been too many lies, too many cries, for me to keep on living this way. Too many frowns, too many letdowns, for me to keep living this way. Oh, but I wonder, yes, I wonder, oh, was it love? Oh, was it love? But I wonder, was it love? Oh, was it love? I just got a message from you. You can't believe you lost your soulmate. Oh, what a shame. It's keeping you up at night. You don't know how much more you can take. Yeah, you're blind. There's been too many tears over the years. I can't keep on living this way. You know I can't live this way. Too many nights, too many fights, for me to keep on living this way. Yeah, oh, but I wonder, yes I do. Was it love? Oh, was it love? Yes, I wonder. Oh, yes, I wonder. Was it love? Oh, was it love? Oh, was it love? Don't you know you got me wondering? Was it love? Oh, was it love? Oh, I wonder. Was it love? Was it love? Can you tell? Yes, I wonder. Keeps on running through my mind. Was it love? Was it love?
Anyways, I think most musicians, myself included, out here playing music and making records, and even though, you know, I'm not no big star or nothing like that, you know, I probably never will be. I'll probably just be someone that they remember, that crazy dude thought he could play the blues. You know? But I think on a serious note though, I think any musician wants to be remembered, and you know, of course everybody wants to be like a guitar god or anything like that. No, I think those are pretty much young man dreams. I'm trying to pass that. I just want to, you know, people that enjoy my music, and I hope they keep listening to it. You know, it's a beauty thing about music. I mean, can you imagine life without it? I mean, I don't think any of us could imagine no music, and you know, it helps us get through the best of times and the worst of times. You know, that's why I'm glad to put out this new record. And it's been a long time. I haven't put out a fresh new album, song disc for about 4 years, and it's well overdue. And you know, the title of the record's "Keep It Real." I mean, what else can you say about it? But the album's first song laid down in the studio, it came out so beautifully. You know, I ended up having a lot of emotional moments in the studio, and I think that this record is, I've been treating it really like a baby and trying to do every song justice and play it from as best as I can. And, you know, hopefully radio stations will play it, and hopefully people will want to hear it. You know, I guess we'll have to wait and see. But the new music video, like I said before, I've been working with a friend of mine that worked in radio before, and we just kind of been friends, and I think he feels sorry for me. He's trying to help me or whatever. But this new video though, it's awesome. It's called "Grow Old With You," and you know, I hope people like it, man.
What I'm gonna do, 'cause I know you don't feel the same way I do. But if I had just a little more of your time, you know, maybe I could figure out how to change your mind. You, little woman, I wanna know you. want to feel you. Grow with you. You know, yeah, you know I do. Well, now that the world, yeah, it's gone in here, it's own way. You know it still hurts me like hell, even just to hear your name. I'd give it all for just one more of your smiles. Your memory keeps hanging on, even over all these miles. I wanna hold you, little woman. You know I wanna know you. I just gotta feel you. Grow on with you. Yeah, you know I do. I want you, little woman. You know I got to know you. I got to feel you. I wanna grow on. I want you. Yeah, I got to know you. I just wanna feel you. Yeah, I wanna grow on with you. You know I do.
Little Bobby's Bar and Grill and Music Museum in McIntosh, Minnesota should be your next music destination. Come and stroll around Little Bobby's and check out all the music memorabilia, from country to hip-hop, rock and roll, and the blues. We feel at Little Bobby's that we are fulfilling a much-needed live music scene in northern Minnesota, with help from music fans, locals, and the Northwestern Regional Arts Council. We are so proud to be the home of northern Minnesota's rising artists such as Bubba Mackey and Lydia Rose. Little Bobby's in McIntosh, Minnesota should be your next musical destination. Come support us. Come help us keep this music scene going in northern Minnesota. Little Bobby's, McIntosh, Minnesota. Find us on Facebook. Give us a like. Hey, give us a share. We would appreciate that. Little Bobby's, McIntosh, Minnesota. Your next music destination.
Drinking whiskey, I'm drinking gin, kicking up dust with all my kin. It ain't no big deal. Yeah, you got to keep it real. Drinking brandy with my old man. Don't you know he's my biggest fan? It ain't no big deal. Ain't nothing wrong with keeping it real. Keep it real. Keep it real. It ain't no big deal.
My little sis fights like Muhammad Ali. Move like a butterfly, sting like a bee. It ain't no big deal. Ain't nothing wrong with keeping it real. Keep it real. Keep it real. Tell folks how you feel. Nowadays folks ain't keeping it real. Kicking back with a Tyrone. Don't you know we're drinking Keystone? It ain't no big deal. Ain't nothing wrong with keeping it real. Keep it real. Keep it real. Tell folks how you feel. Ain't nothing wrong with keeping it real. Ain't nothing wrong with keeping it real. Ain't nothing wrong with keeping it real. Had too much fun last night. I done had too much fun last night. Yeah, I done had too much fun last night. I spend my money and my it ain't right. Yeah, had too much fun last night. My baby love, she's gone. Yeah, my baby love, she's gone. Well, she won't forgive me for what I've done. Yeah, yeah, my baby love is gone. Yeah, I had too much fun last night. Yeah, I don't had too much fun last night. My baby's gone and it serves me right. Yeah, I had too much fun last night. If baby love comes around, if my baby love comes around, well, tell her I'm sorry for what I've done when baby love comes around. 'Cause I don't had too much fun last night. Yeah, I don't had too much fun last night. I spend my money and my it ain't right. Yeah, had too much fun last night. Well, I don't had too much fun last night. Well, I don't had too much fun last night.
the blues down on me. Well, it's the only thing that makes me happy. I guess that's why God made me blue.
Well, you can go home and take everything, everything but my pride, because I feel so good every time my guitar cries. Well, that's why God made me blue.
If you ain't ever had the blues, just give in a little more time. Let me introduce a close friend of mine. That's why God made me blue. Well, ever since I was just a child, had these blues so bad I couldn't even smile. No, I know that I'm preaching to the choir, but a piece of my soul will every time play my guitar. Well, you can't help the calls you get. Yeah, when life is dealing from the loving you. It sure is the grass is green, the home world is blue. Now I'm just another lost soul in a beautiful world where the people so damn cold. You can have the calls you get. All you can do is just your best. Well, just as sad as the day my mama left. Well, life deals from the bottom of the dead. From the bottom of the dead. Yeah, the cards you get out, well, all you can do, well, is your best. Well, live your life, yeah, with no regrets. Even if life deals you bottom of the dead. From the bottom of the dead.
Alright, I guess that's about it, man. If you guys want to know anything else about me, I guess you guys can have to go out and dig in there. You might already know, or maybe you don't even care. I don't know. But I guess all there is to do is just sing my way the hell out of here, and I just want to thank you all for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. I had a good time, and you all are welcome anytime. Yeah. Now get out there and buy about 1,000 copies of my CD. Yeah.